the radio, building dreams and achieving more, telling it just like it is. Most of all, keeping it real. Are you ready for real talk? Changing lives and communities. Real talk. Saving all our families. Real talk. Bringing hope for you and me. Real talk. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.
Well, hello and welcome back to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. I am Dr. Judy, your Real Talk host. You're tuned in to the only station that's here to remind you that you are your own hero. Thank you for giving me 1 hour to empower you, inspire you, and encourage you, and to support you right quickly to realize that everything that you want is possible. For Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. And so you got to see it before you see it, and you got to know that it is possible. And not only is it possible, but you are worthy to have and to accomplish whatever it is that you want to. So I want to thank you so very much for tuning in with me again, giving me this time. Thank you for coming back. To all of you, thank you for joining me. If you would, I would like for you to go ahead and text and email, call, whatever. Get them on the line so they can join us on this show. And if you're joining by radio, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the radio app, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate your being here. Again, I am Dr. Judy, your Real Talk host on the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. So please do me a favor and just go ahead and call and text and tag everyone you know. Go ahead, all right? Why I do this, and everyone who's been on here with me before, you know that I must say hello to my mama, Mother Dr. Irma Hunter Wesley there in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I want to thank you all so very much. Every time I see you, I'm going to say thank you. It is a remembrance to me every time I hear her voice of you. Those of you who have prayed, called, text, left scriptures and healing on my Facebook page, or you just text, you're calling. And I want to say that I greatly appreciate you all. And sometimes you never know, and I'm sure I'm not hearing from everybody, but I know a lot of you all are praying for my mom, my sisters and brothers. All of us have friends, and I know that their friends are texting and calling them, and you all are texting and calling me. I want to say thank you on behalf of my family. We appreciate it. We appreciate it so very much. You all are absolutely fantastic people, and I wouldn't trade you for anything in the world. Another thing is true. A lot of people I do not know, but you all too have become part of my family because a part of my big, huge circle, that big, huge circle, because you have allowed yourself to pray for my mom. And everybody who know me know that Mother Irma Hunter Wesley, that's my girl. That's my girl. And to my husband, I want to thank him so very much for all of his support and encouragement and everything that he does. And to Priscilla, y'all, Priscilla John Louis got her book out, her journal. She's gonna have her debut September the 14th, and it's gonna be awesome. So listen, go ahead and pre-order her book. Go ahead and pre-order her book and get everything going. It's gonna be good. It's a journal for caregivers, but I am sure within that journal there will be moments that we too can receive from. And this is what I know, y'all. Today you might not be a caregiver. Tomorrow you might have to be one. Today you might not. We don't know. Things are so freaky. Things are just happening, and so we don't know. We may become a caregiver at the split drop of a hat. We just don't know. People waking up paralyzed, getting in freaky accidents and all this kind of stuff. You just never know. But this is what I say: treat people right, because one day somebody might just have to take care of you. You never know. It ain't just for the older people, y'all. It's for young everybody. So treat everybody right. Okay. Again, thank you all so very much. Priscilla, thank you. Today, my sister Carolyn is the host, and she's special all by herself. She just celebrated a big birthday Sunday, August the 17th, and we happen to be able to be there with her. I am excited about today's show. I really am. I am excited about today. You can go to Real Talk with Judy on Amazon. You can go get the book. Yeah, go get it. You can order it. It's a good book, and I am so. We're gonna put some of the testimonies on there. Yeah, the Real Talk with Judy. Go order the book. It's available. You can scan the QR code right there. Show it for you. The stage is waiting on you. So you could go to my website, Judy, show up for you at gmail.com. You can order it and you all can become partners with me. I'm about to do a drive. I'm about to do a drive. I want 100 people to sow $50 into my radio show. 100 people. So many people across this nation is listening to the show. I get all that ready for you, and I have it ready for you soon, so you can do it. Today, I want to talk about show up for you. I want to talk about show up for you. So often, y'all, so often. One of the ladies from my church, she just bought it and she is so excited. She says she's gonna start back doing this, taking time for herself, making some of her dreams come true, and different things like that. Kimmy Johnson, who produced my book, said it was because of her working with me that she went back and created another book. She wrote another book. That's what this is all about. As I mentioned earlier, my show is one of the only shows in a whole lot of places that is really encouraging you to be your own hero, to let you know that you really are your own hero. And so many times, y'all, we fail ourselves. We fail ourselves because we think that we have to be validated by this person, and if this person don't validate us, if this person don't call us, or this person don't talk to us, we ain't gonna make it. You are. You can make it without them. You don't need sometimes, oh, if I could get their validation. No, you don't need their validation. You should know the people who in your circle. You should have some people who have been tried in the fire with you. Who know. You can't. I'm gonna say this, and I hope you get it. You can't wear everybody so tight. People will change on you in a matter of a second, honey. Celebrate what they've done, tell them thank you, but you are your own hero. God, God on the inside of you have equipped you to do what he has given to you. Stop waiting on certain people to push you. Stop crying if they don't support you. Come on, y'all got to hear this. They happy with you today and they ain't happy with you tomorrow. That's not how you're gonna make it happen. Okay, you got to show up for you. I want to read two scriptures into your hearing. St. Mark, the 12th chapter, verses 28 to 31. One of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating. They were debating with Jesus. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked him, of all the commandments, which is the most important? Of all the commandments, which is the most important? Verse 29 said, the most important one, answered Jesus, is this. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. This is the first commandment, y'all. This is the most important one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. That's the number one. Love God with everything in you. And in the natural, when you love someone like that, You don't want to disappoint them. You don't want to do anything that you know that will upset them. You want them to be happy. You want them to be joyous, right? You want to do things that please them. And that's what God is saying. God is saying, do not put anybody else above me. That's the first step in your show up for you. Put God first. Love him with everything in you. This is the second one. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. So the way you treat your neighbor is an indication of how you love you. Okay? The way you treat your neighbor is a revelation of how you love you. And the scripture says there is no commandment greater than these. No commandment greater than these. Okay, and the other one I want to read is Saint Matthew, the seventh chapter, the seventh. Good morning, Minister Howard. Good morning. Is in and he said this. Which of you would if your son asked for a bread would give him a stone, or if he asked for a fish would give him a snake, or if you are evil know how to give good gift to your children, how much more the Father will give it to them. This is Matthew 7:12 right here. In everything, then, do to others as you would have them do to you. For this is the essence of the law and the prophets. All right. So here it's just saying, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. If you want others to love you, love others. If you want others to be true to you, be true to others. If you want others to be your friend, the scripture said, he who wants friends must first show himself friendly. I've come to realize if you always sneaking and conniving, that's what you should suspect from others. If you're a whisperer and a gossiper, that's what you should expect from others. Because the scripture said, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So, in order to show up for others, you must first show up for yourself. How can you show up for others so well and not show up for you? You are missing the real goal of God. He created us here to help others like we help ourselves. Forgive others like he forgave us, right? So you do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Because the Bible is true. It's going to come back to you. Whatever you do to other folks, it's going to come back to you. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be the next day. But believe you me, God can't lie. It's coming back. So this is what I want to suggest to you right now. In order to do this, in order to do something you've never done, you got to become someone you've never been. You can't stay the same person doing the same exact thing and expect something differently. It's not going to happen. It's going to work the same exact way. Whoever you are, whatever you're giving out, it's going to come back to you just like that. I think that all of us have great potential within us. I really do. I heard this, and this is true. On my laptop, on my computers, on my phone, I have so many apps. I have so many different apps. And you too may agree with this. There are some apps we don't even use. They're not even open. They're just there. We don't even open them. They're just there, right? There's some apps that's not open. Prophet, hello. So good to have y'all. There are some apps that we have not opened. They are unused. They have not been tapped into. But if you want to begin to tap into the greatness in you, you have to open those unused apps on the inside of you. There are some apps that have not been opened on the inside of you, and you're still just using the same apps over and over again in your life, and you're getting the same results. You're getting the same ending. You're starting the same way. But if you want to unleash some of those greatness, I mean, some more potential in you, you have to unlock it. You have to unlock it. There is greatness in you. All right. In the pursuit of our dreams, we are introduced to trials and tribulations and failures and disappointment, which take us to the door of discovery and greatness. Trials, disappointment, failures. Y'all, they take us to a place where we can open another door. It takes us to a place of discovery. Some of you are crying because of this trial and this. My sister, my sisters, my brothers, there is a door of discovery that is waiting on you to open it. There's a door of discovery that is waiting for you to open that door. You show up for others. You're showing up for others. It is time for you to show up for yourself. And that is not selfish. That is not selfish. That is biblical. Show up for you. Do unto others as you would have others to do unto you. Jesus, with the parable in the 25th chapter, talk about a man who went on a long journey. And when he left, he gave one person 5 talents, a gift of money. He gave another one 2. He gave another one 1, based on their ability to handle it. Don't try to handle more than you're able to handle. If you only got 1 gift, man, make that gift work. Tyler Perry has one good gift. Some people don't like his movies, but they watch him. And guess what? He really doesn't care. Tyler Perry has been broke to the brokest. He has been broke to the brokest. He's been homeless. He's been ostracized. He's been a whole bunch of things. But that man can write a script. Even if, listen to me, and I'm sure y'all see this too. I know y'all see this. Hey, sister Mia, happy birthday on the show. I'm sure y'all see this. Tyler Perry take other parts, like from Andy. If you watch this movie, you say, "Oh, that's Andy Griffith." We were watching a movie the other day, and we realized, God, I forgot that. Oh, School Days, and he have different other movies, scenes from other movies that he make his own. But this man is a billionaire. He's a billionaire because he have taken excuse me, he have taken that he has taken his playwriting, which at first nobody showed up to. Nobody showed up the second time. I think it was about the, I don't know, 9th, 10th time he said. He had 30 people out there. And then from there it kept going. It kept going. Huh? After that, it kept going. And that's what you have to do, y'all. You have to do it, and then you have to keep going. But you got to write the vision. Well, you got to write it. Okay? You got to show up for you. It's in you. It is in you. Some things are not tapped into yet. But this is a good way to get it untapped. Number one, you're doing the right thing now by listening to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. This is a good show to get you started. This is a good show to put hope into you, to put life into you, to help you stretch. This is a good show to help walk you through disappointment and discouragement. It is designed with you in mind. There are some things that I have accomplished, some places I have been that I know I can help you with. That's why I do this show. Because I don't want to see you dying, going to the most richest place in the world. The most richest place in the world is the graveyard. So many books lie in that graveyard. So many songs, so many opportunities that was not tapped into for whatever reason, but they're there in the graveyard. I do not want you nor myself to die with things unfinished because we would not show up for ourselves. Show up for you. And some people don't believe in you. Can I help? Let me help you. Thank you for saying help me, Sister Judy. Here it is. I want to help you. Nobody has 100% people who believe in them. No one. Just like people don't believe in you, there's some people don't believe in them either. So stop fussing about that. People start off with you, then they quit. So what? People start off with others and they quit too. People talking about, oh, I'm going to block them. So what? Other people block them too. I need y'all to understand nothing is special. You're not special because people don't support you. That's not a special deal. That happened to everybody. Even when you're going through, Jesus in the scripture, it talks about, oh, don't worry about that. You got other people going through too. And if you get that, that is not something special to you. But please do not die with untapped creative apps on the inside of you. The Bible says, beware if all men speak well of you. You should have people who don't like you. So what? Let's stop dwelling on that. Dwell on the ones who do. Dwell on the ones who do. Dwell on the ones who will help you. The other ones, don't say anything to them. They don't call you, don't call them. That's all. If we can ever get this in our life, in our mind, you good. You're good. God got you. You're good. Do this thing. Think about it. We spend so much of our lives waiting for someone to give us a chance. We're waiting for the perfect job offer, the perfect relationship, the perfect moment that business or write that book or finally get in shape. We're waiting for permission. We're waiting for a green light that we can't see. We're waiting on a green light that you can't see, a sign from the universe that we think will tell us it's finally our turn. But I'm here to tell you something powerful. Listen to this. Come closer, as John Hannah will say. Pastor John Hannah say, come here. So y'all come here. Your life isn't a movie where the hero is chosen. Your life is not a movie where the hero is chosen. Your life is a story where the hero chooses. You choose you are the main character of your life. You are the one with the power to start the journey. No one else can do the work for you. No one can show up for your dreams the way you can. I remember when I was presented before CHSP, the Community Human Service Party. That was about 20 some years ago, 22 years ago. One of the presenters told me, don't ever let anybody else present for me because they can't present my vision or my dream the way I did it. The person who presented it, every last one of them gave me a failure, gave me a no. And as they were presenting, I heard it. I was like, oh man, that was terrible. But that wasn't, it wasn't presented from my heart. And there will be people who hear your heart, who see your dream, who don't think it's worth it. I look at Dream Builder Family Affairs, y'all. You know what the greatest thing this community need, our community, our world? We need stabilized family. And we spend so much time with the children that we neglect the parents or the guardians. If we're going to strengthen the family, we got to strengthen the entire family. That's the children, the mama, the daddy, the stepmama, the guardian, the grandmother, the teen, whoever. You can't work on the children and send them back into an environment that has not been worked on as well. That's why don't work sometimes, because we're studying investing in the children, but we're not investing in the family. I am a children and family product. And this come because of the way I was raised. I was raised with a mom and a dad who took time with their 5 children and showed each and every one of us how different we were, but how we celebrate each other. Who I am come from my upbringing. I was brought up to love and support my family. I wasn't all this ism and schism and backbiting and all this stuff that the devil has attacked, that we have allowed the devil to attach. I'm not a part of that mess. That is not how I operate. I will push you up. Why not? I'm not intimidated by anybody. And you shouldn't be either. You should not be. You have gifts that I don't have, and I have gifts that you don't have. But if we're after the same thing, why can't we put the right person in place who can take us to the next level without doing anything? That's how my mom and dad raised us. That's how we were trained. Some people say, Judy, Dr. Judy, how do you? I was raised. That's my foundation, to love God with everything and to love myself and then to help people. And I get to help people real good without being intimidated, because I'm not intimidated of myself. You know? And I know what you might be thinking. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I'm not ready. And to that, I say, you don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to be willing to take that first message step. And some of you say, well, Pastor Judy, I'm already started. Well, keep going. There's more. Don't stop right here. I'm already on my second book. Start writing the third at the same time. Okay, I'm back in school again. Get another degree. In what? Leadership. Why? Because I know that is the anointing God has on my life. I know that. And people who are in tune to the Spirit know it as well. Okay? Willing to learn and grow as you go. Willing to fail. I want to talk about that for a moment. But you got to make sure you show up for you. And don't you let anybody tell you that's selfish. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, that's selfish. No, it is not selfish. God created you to show up for you. He has gifts in you. He's dependent on you to bring forth the creativity that's in you. He has that. And my job is to help you get it forth. And I mean, women, it is time for you to come forth. That ain't one of the worst. You hear people talking about and showing out and trying to uplift themselves. Man, I heard one of the worst messages you ever want to hear in a long time. No anointing, no nothing. No nothing, no anointing, nothing to grasp hold to. Nothing. Total self. That's not what it's about. Your work gonna speak for you. And your work gonna speak one or two ways. It's gonna speak a spirit of excellence, or it's gonna speak ain't nothing there. Don't let the latter be what people say about you. Don't let the latter be why people don't want to get involved with you, because you are not excellent. Or you're jealous and you're envied and you do things trying to be conniving. All of that is seen, conniving and all of that. Don't let your work be like that. We got enough of that mess going on in the world. This man who's the top leader of the world ain't done nothing for the world since he's been in the world. I mean, since he's been the top leader, but caused problems. That's not what leaders do. And so I come back to this. Go grow as you go and be willing to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to make bad decisions. You are. It's going to happen. Even if you're selling real good now, mistake is coming. It just happened. If it don't, you'll be the only person in the world other than Jesus. It's going to happen. They're going to choose somebody and not choose you, and that's going to be a mistake. And it's going to happen. But you don't stop. Okay? You might use the wrong screw. But being willing to fail is about this. Embracing a mindset where mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth. Being willing to fail is about embracing a mindset where mistakes are seen as opportunity for growth, not as personal shortcomings. Instead of letting the fear of failure paralyze you, you accept that setbacks are an inevitable part of the learning process. You're going to have setbacks. And I keep talking about people because sometimes people are your biggest setback. They will change on you in the front of others. And when they show you that, Let that be how you handle them forever. When people change on you in the front of others, keep them in that changing place. Y'all better hear me for real. Because they ain't talking well about you behind your back. They're not opening doors for you. They're not doing anything for you behind your back. So that was a setback, but learn from it. Learn from it. You know that they cannot ride in your front seat. Matter of fact, if you're gonna ride them, put them way in the back. I suggest don't ride them. Okay. This perspective of failure allow you to take risks, do new things, and step outside your comfort zone without the pressure of needing to be perfect. When you're willing to fail, you can approach challenges with curiosity and resilience. When you are willing to fail, you can approach challenges with curiosity and resilience. Each misstep provides valuable feedback, revealing to you what doesn't work and helping you refine your approach. And I say this also, helping you to see people face value. People will say, I love you. I support, but honey, wear that loosely, wear that very loosely, wear it loosely. This isn't about seeking failure, but rather about understanding that it's a stepping stone towards success. Some people, oh, I messed up. Oh, stop crying. What went wrong? I watched my goddaughter, my sister Carolyn, at the table yesterday, trying to figure out y'all know those maze puzzles. So they was trying to figure out the maze puzzles, and before they did the maze puzzle, so they wouldn't get locked in, they figured it out without completing it first, without taking their pen or their pencil and doing the puzzle. They figured the pieces out first to make sure that they can get out. That's and why did they do that? Probably because they've been locked in the puzzle before. I know I have. Trying to get out, you can't find your way out of that little puzzle. But there is a way out. You just have to search for it. And if you go and you can't get out that way, you come back and you do it again, right? You do it again. It builds a powerful sense of resilience when you fail. Failure builds a powerful sense of resilience. As you learn to bounce back from adversity, you emerge stronger, more knowledgeable than before. Ultimately, a willingness to fail is a fundamental ingredient for innovation and personal development. It is. Don't sit there and wallow. Show up for yourself. Get up. Do it again. Because every single person who has ever achieved anything great didn't do it by waiting for the perfect moment. They did it by creating it. They did it by creating it. And I'm going to keep hammering this home until we can get it down to our little kids, our single parents. They say, oh, children having all these babies. You know what I told them? We've been having all these babies. This ain't the first time in history that women had 5 children by the age of 18, 6 children by the age of 21. This ain't the first time. They've been doing it way back then. 12, 10, 12-year-old children having children. This is not the first time. This isn't the first time. First time for us, but it's not the first time. So help them learn better. Help them learn how to be good mothers. Teach them. We got some folks out there. You don't have 5 and 6 children. They all grown now. Some of them have done well in life. Some of them have accomplished great things in life. Teach these young children how hard it is, especially for women, to have 5 children. Because most times, and I tell all the collegiate students, especially the women, don't go have no baby. before you finish college or get married. Because I'm here to tell you, and my mama said this, my mama told us this, that man gonna go on and he can graduate from college, but you got to carry that baby for 9 months. And most likely it's gonna be you who gonna have to waste time because he's gonna continue and you not. It's not that you can't continue, you can. But about 90% of the time, he's gonna go on. And you're gonna be home doing it. So think about, measure stuff before you think of the consequences before you do it. The Bible talks about building a house. Count up the cost first. What would this cost me? What would this cost me? Count up the cost. So show up for you. Show up for you. Show up for you. If you love me, you'll have sex. If you love me, you'll wait. Y'all understand that? Set standards for your life. Set standards for your life. Set standards. Don't just show up. I'm 40. I want to be married. So you're just going to marry anybody? That's for the men and the women. Anybody? Wait. Set standards. Know what you want. Count the cost. No? I heard my son, Elder Witherspoon, asked Pastor Mandrell, so what do you see life changes in 5 years? Y'all sit down and write some real goals, some real thing. What does it look like? What does it entail? What is it? You can't just give it up. What do you see? Where do you see yourself at by December? Where are you going? What are you doing to better yourself? What are you doing to make yourself marketable? What are you doing to increase what God has given to you? What are you doing? And that's for the church too. I can't stand it when I can't. It irks me to the T when they talking about, well, you just open your mouth, God gonna speak for you. No, He's not. You got to put something in there. Got to put something in there. Why not accept resume? Well, a lot of churches do, but why not accept resumes in churches? Why not? Because you just want people to do? No. Why not set standards of excellence? Why not? Huh? Why not? You know why I'm back in school again? For another leadership, of a master's in leadership. You know why? Because I want to better myself even more. And guess what? Everything I'm learning now, I already know. I'm reading this and I'm like, I know this. But guess what, y'all? It's taking me deeper now. I am going deeper. I am deeper now than ever before. You know, one of the things they talk, and it's from a Christian school. You know what they talk about? Excellence. Excellence. I had one of my little sisters said she's an HR manager. She said that she wouldn't hire some people from the church because they do not have the spirit of excellence. They do not represent themselves well. So we're not supposed to give. Yeah, we should be the best employees and employers. Okay, let's go on with this. So what does show up for yourself? Have you ever looked at a blank page and felt a jolt of inspiration? I want you to understand this. Drawing is more than making just marks. In my book, I give a lot of space for people to write. I had one person walk the wheel and said, "Ooh, that's too much writing. That's too much thinking. You want us to think too much. Ooh, that's a lot of thinking in your book. That's a lot of writing. That's what you're supposed to do. How can you go somewhere and not think? How do you know where you're going if you don't write it down? How do you know? What are you going to do? Just throw it out there? No, you got to work at it. Faith without work is dead. Being alone. Faith without works is dead. You got to work it. You got to write it. Your vision needs to be written. How people know how to help you or follow you, and you don't have a well-written vision. And so you get a blank canvas, and this is what I want to suggest to everybody. Get you a blank canvas, a poster board or something, and draw. I want you to draw. It's a way to see the world with new eyes and to translate your unique perspective onto that canvas. Get that canvas. Take about 30, take an hour, invest in yourself. Come on, invest in yourself. That's one of the things I love about what Talithia Edwards is running for one of the city commission seats. I forgot which one, but she's running for one. But this is what I like. She has invested in herself. She has gone to Yale and went through that week of school, how to run, what it takes to run for office. She went to another, what it takes to run for office. She went to another one, women ready to run for office, invest in learning. She learned this and that. And some of us just want to pop up and do things. No, you got to invest in I wish they would make pastors go to school somewhere. You can't just have a church and do nothing. You got to be dreaming, making things happen. People are following you. You want Tony, myself and Tony, the security, the secure A1 touch security, right? Now he got the crabs and the shrimp and the fish, right? Another business. Why? Because God has given to our hands, y'all, to get wealth. Wealth is in our hands. It's in our hand. Whether you're a seasoned artist or you haven't held a crayon since you were a kid, drawing is a skill for everyone. Improve your focus. Tell stories without words. That's what drawing does. It improves our focus. It tells a story without words. It helps us. Okay? We talked about showing up for yourself, taking action, and being your own hero. But I want to end with this part, and then I'm going to do this quickly. What about when your heart feels heavy? What about those quiet moments when you look around and it feels like no one is truly there for you? Maybe you're feeling lonely, overwhelmed, or unseen. You might be waiting for a friend to call, a partner to notice you, or a family member to offer a hand. You're waiting for someone else to be the hero of your story. And when they don't, the disappointment can feel like a deep, cold ache. But what if the call to action isn't for them? What if that voice, show up for me, is actually for you? To show up for yourself. Maybe them not helping you is a push to you. Show up for you is a promise to yourself. It's an act of radical self-love. It's a realization that you have the most reliable ally, the most devoted advocate, and the most patient friend you could ever ask for. And that person is you. That person is you. So what does it mean to show up for yourself? And it means listening when you're tired and saying no to the world, even when you're afraid of disappointing others. It's about recognizing your own needs for rest, for joy, and for peace. It's about being your own soft place to land. You got to realize that sometime or all the time, you are the only soft place of land to land. You can't land the plane over there because they already show you in the front of others, they will change on you. So you can't land there. You can't land over here because they're showing you that they only want to use you for what you have. So you can't land there. But if you really love yourself, you are your safest landing pad. Celebrate your own wins, no matter how small, and forgiving your own mistakes. It's about being present for your own life, not just waiting for someone else to make it better. It's about giving yourself the same grace, compassion, and unwavering support that you so freely give to others. So the next time you feel like you're alone, just remember those powerful words. Don't wait for someone else. Turn to the one person you can always count on. Show up for you. Les Brown said, never let someone's opinion become your reality. Never sacrifice who you are because someone else has a problem with it. No, you don't sacrifice you because someone got a problem with you. People say, some people think I'm cocky. I'm not cocky. I'm confident in who I am, and I don't need you to tell me that I am. As I said it, and I say it again, from the time we were raised, our parents taught us. They taught us. They showed us to be confident in us. They showed us it's okay to make mistakes. They showed us that we will fail. Everybody who have ever ridden a bicycle failed. If you went roller skating, before you learn how to roller skate, you fail. Pastor Furman taught me how to drive a stick shift. But before I learned how to drive it, and we got up to a hill, and I asked him to take it over there on Georgia Street, he would not take it. I backed so far down, he would not take it. Then I had to learn how to go up that hill by myself. He was sitting in the car, but he would not take the wheel. He would not get under because he told me this. He said, you wanted to do it, and it's in you to do it. And guess what? I've become a great stick shift driver. But if he would have done it, I never would have learned it. Love who you are inside and out. And stop comparing yourself to people. You never know. Some people cheated their way to the top. Some people still cheating their way to the top. And you want to be like them? Come on. Ask for help. Not because you're weak, but because you want to remain strong. But ask for help from people who have gotten things correctly. Ask for help from people who've been there. Ask for help from people who know. Ask for help. Don't be ignorant. Because you got people in your circle that you may be asking for help from who ain't never done it. Why reinvent the wheel? That's crazy. Too many of us are not living our dream because we are living our fears. That's what Les Brown said. You're living your fears instead of your dream. It's easier to stay in fear because you're afraid that you might fail or somebody might not like it or somebody. I promise you, y'all, this is what I promise you. I promise you this. Whatever you do, there is some people who will support you. There are people waiting on you. Do not get locked in waiting on a certain group of people. Do not do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Align yourself with people that you can learn from. People who want more out of life. People who are stretching and searching and seeking some higher ground in life. That's what Les Brown said. Find out what people are and hang with them. And some people don't even like this show that I'm doing, but I want you to know you don't have to get locked into people. You don't have to get locked into this circumstance. I have a young lady who's doing the janitorial work. I said, honey, learn it good. Make sure whatever area they give you is the best area that's clean. Don't let them find a crumb. Do it good. Shine the desk. Do what you do well. The world is waiting for you to wake up to the person you are called to be. Stop listening to the negative inner conversation that's causing you to play small. Don't let that little inner voice on the inside of you make you play small. Whatever you're doing, be the best. Learn the rope. And while you're there cleaning, learn what that company does. Learn what that company does. Find your niche and make it work. I know my niche. That's why I make it work. That's why I make it work. I know my niche. People were drawn with other people. The enemies were drawn together. People were drawn with other people to come against you. Don't let that stop you. There are more people out there. Tallahassee have 199,000 or 200,000 people. Find out how many in your city. And I promise you, no one in the world has 199. No one in Tallahassee has 199,000, 200,000 people supporting them. You got more who don't even know the name than who know your name. You understand what I'm saying? Make it work for you. Man, my time is about up here. Okay? Do that. Tap into your creativity and determination and stay busy. Stay focused. You have something special. You have greatness in you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. They don't. It does not. She said, I don't like that shirt you got on, and you ain't wearing it either. See how easy that was? Oh, I don't like those shoes. Don't wear them. Ooh, your hair. Ooh, your hair. You think your hair cute? You talking about my hair? Your hair ain't cute either. Ooh, your shoes. Ooh, that's all you got? Ooh, that's honey, do not let that stop you. The Bible said, do not despise the beginning of small things. Because y'all, there's a whole lot more you got. Okay, that was good. Perfection does not exist. That what Les Brown said. You can always do better and you can always grow. You were created on purpose for a person, for a purpose. There is a thirst and hunger in your heart that is real. Pay attention to it. Accept responsibility for your life. Know that it is you who will get you where you want to go, no one else. Failure is not a destination. It's an invitation to unforeseen victory. They used to say, no test, no testimony. You cannot make lemonade with sugar alone. You must have some sour lemon. You cannot learn good horsemanship by riding a tame horse. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Regardless of what happened to you, never say you are having a bad day. Say you are having a character building day. All the things that you are going through are building your character. You are being shaped and designed for your greatness. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to be great. Wasn't that a good show? I want to thank you all so very much again for tuning in with me to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. I want you to show up for you. We're waiting on you. People are waiting on you. Okay? And I know I talked about all these names. Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about any of those things. You do what God has given to you to do. You make happen what God want you to do. Okay. So join me in Bible study at 7:30. That's every Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night. But we have a prayer points by Elder Witherspoon every Tuesday night at 7. And y'all, this will be like 165th, I think, PowerPoint. He has been doing this for 165 Tuesdays. 165 Tuesdays. And my husband will be teaching Bible study. And I transform in Tuesday night Bible study. Come on, you get to ask questions, you get to make comments. I love Bible study like that. I love when you can ask questions, open it up, and ask deep, hard questions. I love it. And then join us every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for our Sunday morning worship service. And I really want you to come and be our guest. Right, come and be our guest. So I'm thankful that you have tuned in today. But remember, I want you to remember, you got to show up for you. All right, I want you to remember that. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Oh, don't forget my book. If you get my book, let me end with this. Get my book. Yes, as one person told me, you're trying to make us think. I am. You want us to write about ourselves? I do. Because some of us don't even know what we possess because we never taken the time just to sit down to evaluate us. My book is a good evaluation for you to go to that next level. That was that book. It said the stage is waiting for you. There's a stage waiting on you to show up. It really is. And that's not being selfish. That's not being cocky. Show up for you. And when you show up for you, you bring others along. You will have people asking you, how can I do this? How can I do that? Okay. So no matter what happens, Holy Caregiver, that's what I was talking about right here. But Priscilla book signing is September the 14th at 5 p.m. at the Gabrielle Consulting Incorporation Leadership Development Center, 3005 building, Elise Road, Tallahassee. Go ahead and pre-order your book. Pre-order your book, especially the caregivers. But as I stated, there are things in there I know she has for us. But this is the truth. We never know when we may be a caregiver. And technically, you may be one now because you're helping others right now. So as I end this show, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you are going to push yourself. The last chapter to your life has not been written yet. And it doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter about what happened to you. What matter is, what are you going to do about it? I hope that what you're going to do is show up for you. That's real talk.
Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy.